Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. So today we're doing something local. We just decided to go for an Indian buffet for lunch. We're going to Chai Pani, which is one of the famous restaurants in the US. They have multiple chains, but they are famously known for their buffet. They say that they have one of the best Indian buffets in the US. They also switch up, I think, the buffet menu every week or every season. So just to kind of switch it up, we decided to take the train to Chai Pani. So we're driving to the nearest station, which is Doraville station, and then we're going to take the MARTA to go to Decatur, where we will then from there walk about, like, it's about a mile or less than a mile, and then we will be at Chai Pani. So this is also very exciting because it's Ayan's first train ride. So we just wanted to also give him that experience. So here we are. We have already reached the Doraville station. We have parked right here. It's right next to the station, the entrance of the station. So it's pretty convenient. And because it's a Sunday, there's free parking over here. And now we're just walking to the train station. Okay, so let's head inside. This is the MARTA station, and again at Doraville, we're going to get our tickets and then head to the platform. Okay, so let's get our tickets. And if you are, close to the MARTA station, you are living and working close to the station, it is very, very convenient way of commuting, as you all know. And even the tickets, they are pretty reasonable. I mean, it's $5 for a return ticket, and you can get down on any of the stations between your, entry and exit. Or up to your destination, and you don't have to buy another ticket. It is the $5 from start to end and anywhere in between, so which is great. And if you're living in Georgia and planning to travel by MARTA in the future, even if it is infrequent, you can keep this ticket because this ticket costs about $1. And every time you purchase a ticket, you have to get, this, I guess it's called a pass. And so you can always refill it. You can, fill it up with money, and it's convenient to do it online as well. But you need to retain the ticket because that's what you use to go in and out of the station. Ayan, look at the train. And first. So this is Ayan's first look at the train, and I'm sure he's very curious and mesmerized. And so we got very excited to kind of show him the train for the very first time. And we have a 7-minute wait for the train, which is not too bad. It does say airport, but we have to switch trains in between at 5 points, and then we have to take another line to go to Decatur. And if you see, it's pretty empty, so it's not very crowded like the New York subways. So I do find it a very convenient way to commute, honestly, if you are, within the driving or, walking distance to the train station. And Ayan is definitely enjoying his first train ride. Firstly, it's super fast, and you have, with these huge windows, you have the view of the outside. So it's great. I think he's really, enjoying. He's not even sleepy. He just wants to look outside. Just got off, and now, so we have to change trains over here. This was the Gold Line that we came from Doraville to 5 Point, and now from 5 Point we are going to Decatur, where there is the Chai Pani, and the whole ride is for an Indian buffet. But yeah, so we are now going to the Blue Line instead of the Gold Line. So making that switch here, and so we're just going upstairs to find how to get to the Blue Line.
So eastbound, blue line.
Eastbound.
Yeah.
West is green.
So overall, it does seem very easy and convenient to travel and understand it because there's only four directions: east, west, north, and south. Unlike the New York subway station, which is very complicated. So here is our next train, which is the blue line, and this goes to Decatur.
तू बस. मी उभी राहू शकते, तू बस.
And we will be passing through the downtown in a few minutes. I guess we will see some views of the skyline as well. And here is Ayan still enjoying the ride. He has not, slept a blink through this entire train journey, which is great. He's just enjoying all the views. Here we are at the Decatur station. Now from here we walk to Chai Pani. So we are working up a sweat before we have our feast.
Head to Ashby from the westbound platform only. Customers must board from the westbound platform at Ashby for service to Bankhead.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work.
Now we're going to walk to Chai Pani.
And now we're out of the Decatur train station. And this is such a pretty area. It's the Decatur downtown, I believe. So even if we would have, got our car, we would have had to do like a street parking. I think Chai Pani has a parking lot, but I don't think they have as many spaces. So we would probably have to do like a street parking. So we just decided, since it's so close to the Decatur station, we should just walk it up. Okay, and after about a mile, there we are at Chai Pani. I'm very, very excited. As you can see, it's a pretty busy restaurant especially because their buffet is so good. So let's see if it's worth the hype. It's my first time, but you can see people have started parking on the left hand side where there are no parking spots. That just because there is the parking probably gets full very quickly. So it's a limited buffet with just a few items, but I'm going to take you through it. So here was just the chart station on the right, and then they have about 5 to 7 items, out of which there are like a couple of items which are non-vegetarian. I know butter chicken was one, and I'm very picky with butter chicken, and they had a very good butter chicken. They had some fried fish as well, and then a few vegetarian items like paneer sabzi. Then they had bhindi, naan, and rice. This is what the restaurant looks like. They're just about closing, and that's why it looks empty.